Hey Taurus, so before I started your video, I saw 955, right? 55 for me is chaos, and then we have a 9 there. I feel like there's been a completion of any chaotic energy that's been going around you, for you, anything like that here, right? I feel like, yeah, if there's been any sort of confusion, that's all being taken care of for you at this time, right? Yeah, I feel like I feel like there were some crazy moments here that you were being put through. It was almost like a test here, right? And I feel like I feel like you passed, Taurus, right? First out, we have 5 of Wands. Once again, there's that 5 energy here. Yeah, I feel like in the past you had really been like heavily dealing with chaos, uncertainty. Yeah, I feel like there was a space here where you were just really worrying, fighting with yourself, fighting with others, kind of irritated, kind of agitated here as well. She's a Taurus. She's got to be in the video. I'm telling you. Yeah, I feel like in the past there was a lot of chaos, a lot of uncertainty here, and I feel like yeah, at this time I feel like it's really being cleared up, right? I feel like you're almost like, once again, we have the Queen of Swords. I feel like you become more aware as to these chaos spaces and why they're here, right? I feel like these chaotic spaces are almost like pushing you to see more of the truth within yourself and within others as well, right? I feel like as these like crazy spaces are coming in here, I feel like it's almost like allowing you to keep a cool head, right? Really see things deeper here, right? I feel like when things are going crazy, I don't feel like you're ringing the alarm here. I don't feel like you're getting overly emotional here any longer, right? I feel like you're just allowing situations to be what they are, and just, you know, staying relaxed and calm in these spaces here as well. We have strength. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In the past, yeah, I feel like in the past you had been emotional, right? I feel like at this time you've been strengthened to kind of put your emotions on lockdown here and really not invest in these chaotic energies any longer, right? Yeah. I feel like that was kind of your weakness here. I feel like you were just allowing these things to come in, and I feel like it's almost like you were like getting irritated and fighting with it too, right? No, that's being completely cleared up for you here. And we have 7 of Swords. Yes. Yeah. I feel like it's helping you escape anything that's really not for you any longer, right? Yeah, I feel like as these crazy chaotic energies are coming in, I feel like you're almost going like incognito mode here, right? Like I feel like you're just not dealing with it. Like I feel like you're moving very quietly, very calmly here. As yeah, you've learned how to move in a room full of vultures, right? You're not allowing these chaotic energies to come in and distract you any longer here, right? I feel like you've been trusting in your intuition as to how to move when you're going through certain situations and circumstances. We have 7 of Swords again. Yeah, I feel like you're hiding yourself and your energy very much at this time. Yeah. I feel like there's just certain things that you're not dealing with. I feel like you're almost covering up your truth here, right? So that these chaotic energies can't come in and like almost use them against you here, right? Yeah. And then we have Justice. Yes. Yeah, I feel like the universe is working with you for this, like showing you how to move, like keeping you hidden. Really keeping you hidden here, right? Yeah, I feel like at this time you're really being balanced out as well. I feel like you're almost keeping your intentions hidden as well. I feel like that's all for your best benefit here. All for your best benefit. The more you hide yourself and what you're doing at this time, the better things are going to be for you here. I feel like a lot more balance is going to be coming into your life. You're not needing to be out here and showing the whole world why you're moving certain ways. You don't need to do that. I feel like when you do, I feel like that's when these chaotic energies come in, and it's almost like fireballs start raging against you here, right? And I feel like that's why you were strengthened, in order to keep the craziness away from you, right? Yeah, you could be dealing with a Libra here. We have Justice and the Queen of Swords. All right, what is this Five of Wands? Let's get into this Five of Wands. We have Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're finding out the truth as to why these things have been crazy here, right? Yeah. I feel like people could be fighting over money here as well. Yeah, I feel like Taurus, I feel like you've been very much a single space here, right? And I feel like that almost makes people like fight over you, right? And we have the Empress. That is you, Taurus. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Taurus, I feel like you're very beautiful out here. You smell good. You look good. Everything about you is amazing, right? I feel like you are extremely connected to your intuition here, right? I feel like you're a leader. I feel like you have people that kind of follow you, kind of help you along here, right? I feel like there's a lot of energies here that you house, right? But I feel like you're in a single space. I feel like it's very much just kind of you out here, right? Looking good, smelling good, feeling good here, right? And yeah, I feel like you're understanding and seeing like the truth about why these people are coming and causing you chaos here. It is because you look so good. It is because you smell so good here, right? And I feel like they're getting like angry and frustrated and like fighting themselves and each other over you as well, right? And I feel like you're seeing and understanding and knowing that. And I feel like that's why you're still in this single space here. I feel like you're not wanting to let others in that have like this chaotic, frustrating energy here, right? It's just not for you. What is this Queen of Swords? Four of Pentacles. Yes. Yeah. Once again, heavily, I feel like you are absolutely holding your emotions back from people at this time, right? I feel like you're saving up your energy. I feel like you're saving up your finances here, right? Yeah, I feel like there's something here in the future that you're almost like saving up for, right? Yeah, I feel like you're very heavily focused in on like your goals, your aspirations, things that you're wanting to achieve here, right? And I feel like you're holding back from anything that's trying to get in the way of that, right? I feel like you've almost learned to like not become emotionally connected to things, right? Yeah. Because it's just distractions here, right? Yeah, you're focusing in on your passions, what you want to come alive here, like what makes you feel alive. Yeah, your goals, your passions here. And I feel like you have no problem cutting off what is not your passion, what you don't want to invest in, right? No problem cutting things off. Restricting others from like dipping in your piggy bank, restricting others from taking your energy, restricting others from, yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of things that you've been cutting off at this time, right? Yeah, I feel like, once again, I feel like you've been strengthening yourself. I feel like as you're coming across the world, it's very sweet natured, it's very kind, it's very soft here, right? But I feel like if anybody's trying to like come up against you here, I feel like this this ferocious lion comes out here, right? I feel like at this time you're keeping that lion very much hidden, very much under wraps. I feel like this is the energy that you're showing people here, this lamb. Right? I feel like a lot of the time people take your kindness for weakness here as well. Yeah, because I feel like your strength is very much quiet. I feel like you're not out here showing people your strengths. I feel like you're not out here showing people who you really are, what you're really, like you're keeping your gifts, the things that have been given to you here, very much to yourself. We have Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like Taurus, I feel like this is almost the energy that you're out here showing to the world here, right? I feel like on the inside though, this is how you're feeling, right? I don't think you're allowing people to see that though. Like, I feel like as you're moving out in the world, I feel like you look like you're tough. I feel like as you're moving out here in the world, like you look like you're strong. Like you look like you are capable of taking on anything and everything. But I feel like on the inside, it's almost like you have so many worries, so many fears, so many frustrations, so many things you're worried about. All of these things going on in your head, but I don't think you're sharing that with the rest of the world. I don't think you're like telling people like what your weaknesses are. I feel like you're keeping those very much under wraps to yourself, very hidden. Moon again. Very much hidden, very much to yourself. But I don't feel like you're presenting that to the world. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. Hey, shut your door. Thank you, babe. Sorry. Private conversations. Very much hidden. Very much hidden. What is this Seven of Swords here? What is the Seven of Swords we have out? Yeah. How this moon card is, and then we have the Seven of Swords. Right. Yeah, I feel like you have to keep like the worries and the fears and like the negativity that you have about like in your own mind chatter. I feel like you have to keep that very much to yourself, very hidden, right? I feel like you know and understand like people would use that against you, right? To try to tear you down, to try to tear you apart here, right? People know and see that, people understand that. And so I feel like you keep your weaknesses very much to yourself. I feel like you're not out here just sharing with the world like, hey, you know, yeah, and then we have the Tower and Four of Wands under the Seven of Swords. I feel like if there's been anybody like kind of sneaky in your house at this time, I feel like the Tower's kind of hitting down on that here, right? Like I feel like you could have welcomed some energies in that really were not for you, right? And I feel like you're seeing that. I feel like you're understanding that here. And I feel like the judgment's being called on that. We have Tower and the Judgment. When this Tower comes down, I feel like it's going to be permanent, right? I feel like it's going to be permanent. I feel like you're in a first, like, I feel like you're seeing everybody, what they're hiding here as well. Yeah. If there's been anybody like shady, sneaky around you here, hiding things from you, I feel like it's all going to be like in your forefront here as well. We have Seven of Swords again with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like, yeah, I feel like you're understanding and seeing like sneaky people around you, and I feel like that's also the energy that you're putting on yourself here, right? But I feel like as you're doing it, it's to protect yourself. I don't feel like I don't feel like you are hiding your truth and your intentions out here to like to do bad things. I feel like how you're doing it, how you're coming across is very much for your own self-protection here, right? To cover up the moves that you have, right? We have Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like, once again, I feel like you're protecting the things that you're trying to grow here, the things that you're trying to accumulate. If you're out here telling everybody where you planted all these pentacles at, you don't think you're going to have grave robbers coming up and pulling them up here, right? Like, I feel like you're knowing and seeing like, hey, if these are my crops, if this is, my money, if this is whatever situation this is for you, like, you have to protect it. You have to keep it hidden. You can't be out here showing the whole world like what it is you're growing, right? Where it is you're moving, how it is you're moving either, right? Let's get one more card. Ace of Cups. Yes. I feel like very heavily, I feel like this has to do with love. Yeah, I feel like you're guarding your heart, you're guarding your emotions, you're guarding your feelings here and your finances. Yeah. I feel like you have such a beautiful heart energy, such a beautiful love energy here. Yeah, I feel like you don't need to share that with everybody. I feel like the energy that you create with your love, you don't need to share that with everybody. Yeah, it's almost like you're keeping your true feelings and emotions about things very much to yourself, very hidden as well. What is this Justice card? The Star. Yeah. Oh, hi, thank you. Yeah. Very much to yourself, very hidden. But I feel like that's what you were supposed to be doing at this time, right? I feel like that's definitely what you were supposed to be doing. As you're kind of keeping like your emotions hidden from the rest of the world, your feelings, your love energy here, right? I feel like the universe almost like swings in your favor as well. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things that are being healed for you at this time. There was Tower, Judgment, the Moon, Seven of Swords here, Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is the energies that are being healed for you at this time, right? I feel like because you kept things kind of quiet, you kept things under wraps here, the universe is like, okay, it's time to fix it. It's time to like heal it for you as well, right? A lot of air energy. I feel like there's a lot of communication here, right? I feel like you could be having a coming back together of sorts with people. here that are really for you as well. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of, it could be healing involving a Libra, right? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you could be coming back together with a Libra here. I feel like there's just some things here that you were really needing to heal within your heart, within how you were seeing the world, how you were moving as well. And then we have the Emperor. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there could be a marriage here that's being healed for you as well. Yeah, I feel like it could be a love relationship, somebody that you kind of look as like a husband figure here. It could be an Aries. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of healing energy coming in for that. I feel like it's almost like the universe is moving like, hey, I feel, yeah, oh, Taurus, I feel like you've been out here kind of like been just kind of moving through the world, right? And I feel like you hadn't really been going towards this Emperor here, right? I feel like you've just been kind of just moving out here, just doing whatever, right? I feel like the universe is seeing that. I feel like the universe is pulling you guys back together here as well. Right? All right, guys, let's get one card out for how you can help heal this energy. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Thank you for the comments. You guys are so cool. One card for how you can heal this energy. Hydrate. Connect with your emotions. Connect with water here as well. I feel like the more water you're drinking at this time, the more it's going to be clearing out those energy pathways as well. Right? Yeah. There's something in within your emotions that are needing to really be cleared out so you can have a better scope and a better vision as to like what's supposed to be coming in for you as well. Program your water as well. Right? Talk to your water. And really allow it to like cleanse your emotions. Like when you're just drinking water, don't don't just drink the water here, right? Really like kind of like seeing it like a waterfall, like kind of like washing down you here, right? Really allow those like emotions to be released from you as well, right? And I feel like you're going to be amazed at how that of how like water just heals like yourself, your emotions, your body here, right? All right, guys, I hope you'll have a wonderful day and I will see you next time. Bye.